Capricorn. I'm Heidi. This is a Fallen Rose Tarot and Positive Vibes. Thank you for being with me this evening. This is a general reading. Not everything will resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If this does resonate with you, please give me a like and a subscribe. Or my little puppy is below me under the desk on his bed, as always. I will be looking into several aspects of your life, your health, your wealth, your money, your luck, and your love, so that you get a clear picture and hopefully some insight. If anyone messages you or answers you in the comments, unless my name is highlighted, it is not me. There are all kinds of scammers abound. I will never message you offering a reading. I will never solicit you for contributions to my Facebook page or my YouTube channel. The information's in the description box, and I trust that if you're led to do so, then you will. And I'm grateful for every single gift. But I don't solicit for them. No spiritual advisor solicits for things like that. That's not how we roll. We don't slide in your DMs. We don't hit you up in comments. Those are scammers. We don't have time for that. We are real people just like you. And just like you don't have time for a lot, neither do we. That being said, I will be reopening the Etsy store. I should have opened it today, but I got really busy and there's just not enough hours in today. So it will probably be tomorrow. Hello. Hi, cards. Whoops. Sorry. It's been raining a lot here and my hands don't like to work for me as well as they used to. So with that being said, Capricorn, let's get started and see what we can see. Health, wealth, money, luck, and love. I will be clarifying and I will be pulling advice cards. However, I do not clarify the past. I see no reason to live there. We were there. We're past it. Move on. It's just a revisit to see what's still staying in your energy. Not where we want to dive in. All right. In your recent past, in your health was the Two of Coins. Things were overall in balance. And your wealth of life was the Three of Cups. There was a celebration, a coming together, possibly some kind of reuniting. And your finances, the Six of Cups in reverse, you were pouring an awful lot out of your cup into several other cups. And in your luck, your dharma or your karma was the Six of Wands. You weren't doing as great of a job of staying ahead of all the attacks. But it looks like you're doing better now. And in your heart space is the Magician. Just trying to make things look better than they are, trying to make things better, trying to manifest, trying to build. And we're going to move your current energies up so that I can read those and clarify. Okay. The Ace of Wands in reverse is in your health space. So this isn't something new, just continuation. It's just kind of moving on with it. And it's worrisome to some degree. It definitely stays on your mind, but you're able to push it down to the back of your mind somehow. For some of you, this is your mind. Your health space is your mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual health, however it resonates. And your current situation with your wealth of life, your social, is the Two of Wands. There's two paths that you can go. You have to make a choice. This is the third time that's shown up for you recently, Capricorn. So you not making a choice is still making a choice. You do realize that, right? So you're going to have to choose. And even if you don't choose, you're still choosing. So just know that. With your finances, the Eight of Wands is in reverse. So things aren't coming against you like they once were. Things are actually going in your favor, finally. It's beginning to. And the Sage of Wands is in your karma, your luck, your dharma. So this is some new information coming in. This is a message. This is also something that's going to get a strong reaction out of you, or did get a strong reaction out of you. As all of these are your current energies, they either are just fixing to happen or they already happened. And in your heart space is the Ten of Swords in reverse. This isn't really feeling under attack by them so much as it's your guilt, I don't know if I really even want to call that vibration guilt. It's like, you just know you did some stuff. You know, you're not super happy with yourself about it. But, I mean, they're not really attacking you. They're not really betraying you. And whoever this is in your heart space, if they did what they're going to do, but you kind of let it happen. And in your health with the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's clarified by the Lovers, Gemini energy, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. This isn't like really getting to the wish fulfillment you were hoping for, but you do have help. There is a partner, some kind of collaboration, partnership, or somebody you're working with to improve that. The Two of Wands in your social, in your wealth of life, is clarified by the Page of Wands in reverse and the Four of Cups in reverse. So you're kind of starting to realize that you just need to be grateful for what you have and who stayed, who was solid. With the Page of Wands, you're really hoping for some kind of communication, but it's not coming. Or at least it's not coming right now. It's just not. And the Eight of Wands in your finances is clarified by the Knight of Wands, fast-moving, fiery, passionate, let's get to it energy. That's the knight that charges in, full speed ahead, get it done. And the Page of Cups is there. So there is going to be some information, some kind of communication, some kind of message. It's going to be youthful, optimistic, hopeful energy. It's that almost innocent, youthful optimism going on there. The Sage of Wands is clarified by the Five of Cups and the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy. So this letting go, this person that did all this has caused a lot of grief. So much grief that for a little while there you forgot about what you still had because you were so upset about what you'd lost. It's almost like a betrayal, or not really, like you knew they were going to do it, but you knew that you knew that you knew that you had high hopes. And now you're just kind of sitting with it, but you're finally coming out of hermit mode about this. You're finally ready to talk about it and deal with it. And the Ten of Swords is reverse in your heart space. Remember, your heart space is whoever you're thinking about. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be your mother, your brother, your sister, your bestie, whoever. It could also be your husband or your wife. It's whatever. The Knight of Cups in reverse and the Devil in reverse. Scorpio energy. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, they didn't just come in and rescue you. They didn't charge in full force. They let you do what you're going to do. Their job, by their perception, wasn't to save you from yourself so much as it was to support you, to be there. With the Devil in reverse, they felt like there was no other option. Or you felt like there was no other option. Or at least there wasn't a good option available. And in your current energies, I just want to take a minute to remind you nobody can actually tell you your future because that's not how the world works. What we can do is read the current energies as they stand for your outcome. However, you have free will, so it's always subject to change. So if you pick up something and decide you don't want that to happen, or you want to adjust it, you can, and then the outcome changes. And that's why readers that say that they can tell you your future are full of shit. So there's that. The Son of Wands is in your health. So this is kind of angry, honestly, like frustrating. Not really angry, very frustrating. Very frustrated, pin-up energy. The Three of Cups in reverse and the Three of Pentacles. So you're putting in the effort and you're working on it, but there's no celebration yet. Like, it's not turning out the way that you would hope just yet. You're not getting the news you want. It's just irritating the hell out of you. The Justice is in your wealth of life, your social, Libra energy. And that's clarified by the Five of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is actually wish fulfillment. It's the end of a cycle, the end of a thing. The Five of Swords is the end of a battle. Like, the battle's over, but you still kind of, you're ready to fight. But this was all meted out justly, and now that it's finally over, it's come to its conclusion. The Four of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Cups in reverse. So you're not feeling like you have a lot of options right now, but you're not really trapped. This is mostly your own self-doing. And the choices that you've made, it can be corrected, it can be fixed, it can be gotten over. But feeling like there's not a lot of options and a lot of choices can very well be illuminating that you know exactly what you need to do to correct the situation. The Two of Swords and your karma, your dharma, your luck line. So there's a decision that you need to make, but you feel like you don't have all of the information. You don't know everything that you need to about it. And with Temperance in reverse, you have very little patience concerning this matter. That's a lot of Sagittarius energy. And the King of Pentacles in reverse, you're not feeling very grounded and very secure in this at all right now. There's definitely, you're getting really impatient with waiting to find out what you need to find out. You know that there's something you don't know. The Sage of Cups in reverse in your heart space. So this is not really making a new offer or anything, and this is not really any new messages coming in considering it. And it's clarified by the Star in the verse. So this is Aquarius energy. This is a wish that isn't being fulfilled. It's just not. And the Queen of Wands in reverse. Honestly, the Queen of Wands in reverse generally shows up when there's a bitch. Like, whether it's dude, whether it's chick, I don't care. They're a bitch. That's some trifling ass energy right there. That's what that is. So, just know that. It can be angry energy that's just turning within rather than letting anything out. And with the Sage of Cups being what's underneath it, this is very deep. It's something that's weighing on you quite a bit. And honestly, with the Star in reverse, you might want to just go ahead and move forward. Just chuck it in the fucking bucket, let go. That situation, you know, although it's not the healthiest coping mechanism in the world, I have a couple of family members that when they fuck up really, really bad, you should know I'm an earth sign, I'm a Taurus. Yeah. I hold grudges like the Sicilians, man. I'll hold that shit until the end of time. But I'm very forgiving toward family. I'm very loyal. I'm very, like, it's an earth thing. That's what we have in common. They will come in and be really sweet to me after they've given me time to cool off and just act like that shit never happened. Like, we drop it, it's squashed. Never happened. Don't talk about it again. Let go. Like Elsa. I kind of let it linger in my brain a little longer than that, but I don't outwardly express it because in the end, I measure it by, is it going to matter in 5 years? Well, if it does, fuck off. And if it isn't going to matter in 5 years, just move forward. Just chuck it in the cricket bucket and let it go. People are people, man. And earth energies tend to hold on to things a lot longer, and earth signs tend to feel things a little more hardcore. Usually water signs get the credit for being like that. The thing is that they're outwardly like that, and we're not. We'll hold that shit in. So just, you're not the only one. And I would suggest using that 5-year plan. Is it going to matter? And then deal with it from there. I'm going to go ahead and pull your advice cards for each aspect, and then I'll let you go for the night. If you're new, welcome back, and the Etsy store will be open most likely tomorrow, but I don't want to promise. If you're new, I have an Etsy store and I have a Facebook page. All the information's in the description box below. And let's see, in your health, happy home, things are getting stable. They're turning up good. It's sitting in your own power and in your own right, and at least being secure in that area. At least you know. And in your social, your wealth of life, luck is with you and on your side. In your finances, things are just kind of out of balance. I would work more toward putting things back in balance. And in your karma, your dharma, your luck, pay attention to the details. Look at things a little more closely. And in your heart space is the compass. Follow true north. Follow your gut. Always listen to your gut. Your head is kind of dumb sometimes. Your heart is incredibly dumb sometimes. Sometimes your head can have a great imagination, but your gut will never lie. Follow your instincts. Follow your inner compass. All right. Well, I hope that helped. I appreciate you letting me read for you and taking time to spend with me tonight. Thank you so much. I hope you get everything you deserve and have a great night. Bye. Oh, by the way, your birthday's coming up.